Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
0.7 FM KKCQ.
And a very pleasant good evening, everybody. Tom Lano broadcasting live from Ralph Engelstead Arena. We're down to the final four teams in our Section 8A boys basketball tournament. The semifinals tonight, and two teams will punch their tickets into Friday night's championship round as the Red Lake County Rebels take on the Northern Freeze in our first game, followed by the Fertile Beltrami Falcons and the Stephen Argyle Storm in game number 2. Welcome as always to our pregame show. Soli Realty leading the way for real estate in Northwest Minnesota since 1968, and Bitger Inc. Call Bitger Inc. at 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467 for Bitger Inc. And, well, we're looking forward to a couple of very entertaining matchups here tonight for Red Lake County and the Northern Freeze. This will be the third time they have played. In fact, the first time they played, it was on this floor at Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls way back on December the 13th on a Saturday. Red Lake County won that game 66-50, and who would have known at that point they'd be playing again here in the semifinal round. And then they ended up playing again on the 12th of February, by far their most recent matchup. That was at Red Lake County, and the Rebels won that game 67-54. Coming up, we'll have our pregame coaches' comments, our starting lineups, and we'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by TMB Auto Sales of Bagley. It's all coming up here on the pregame show, brought to you by Soli Realty and Bitger Inc. on KKCQ, yourliveevent.com, and Garden Valley TV.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At LifeCare Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or a career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, How can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
It's affordable safe deposit boxes and the convenience of online and mobile banking with local decision-making and true hometown service. Dakota Heritage Bank in Red Lake Falls. And the pregame coaches' comments also brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Hallstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for all of your insurance needs. All right, let's get to the pregame coaches' comments. Here's Sean Spildy, head coach of the Northern Freeze.
Hey, Coach, thanks for joining us on the pregame show. Congratulations on the win Saturday to get here. You got a pretty young team this year, and that was a nice performance you had Saturday.
I'm real proud of the boys. I think we're playing some pretty good basketball right now. The competition only gets more fierce. Red Lake County is really, really good. I hope they don't shoot like they did on Saturday afternoon. I know that.
Yeah, very few secrets, I guess. I mean, you've played them a couple of times, and at this juncture of the season, there's not a whole lot to hide from other teams.
No, we play at least twice a year. Mr. Fillion, I mean, he's one of the best. I'm sure he knows pretty much everything about us, and I'd like to think we know a little bit about them. It's just going to come down to who executes better, who shoots the ball better. We're going to have to make some shots tonight. I'm assuming they're going to try to take away Reba on the inside the best they can. The first two matchups against them, they've really plugged up the paint and tried to take away him. So we're going to have to make some shots, and we got to take care of the basketball, and we got to rebound. I think we've been rebounding really well in the tournament so far. If they do happen to miss a shot, we got to get the rebound. We cannot give them a second and third opportunity. They just shoot the ball way too well for that.
Yeah, you saw that several times. So they were getting 3, if not 4 chances the other day.
Yeah, like I say, and you're almost surprised when they do miss, but you got to make darn sure you get the rebound. They just shoot the ball really, really well.
Yeah. Well, like you said, rebounding will be a key, but the turnover, the number of turnovers will be huge.
Yeah, Gieske, he's one of the best on-ball defenders I've seen around here in a long time. We can't turn the ball over and let them go down and shoot layups. They shoot the 3-ball too good. You can't give them easy buckets. You got to make them earn every point they get, and hopefully we can do that for 36 minutes.
Yeah, it sure looks like your team is playing their best ball at the right time of the year.
Well, I think we're playing pretty good basketball right now. We are a little bit young. There'll be times today we got 2 sophomores out there. So that's a little bit of concern how they're going to react. It's just another game, another challenge, but another opportunity. Right. And I think we're playing with house money. Probably a lot of people didn't expect us to be playing here. There's probably going to be a lot of people in the gym tonight that think the Rebels are going to win by 20 points maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we're just hoping to keep it close, and maybe in that last minute or two, who knows what happens.
I was going to say, the longer you stay in the game, obviously, the better chance you have. But the first few minutes could be very important.
Oh, absolutely. We got to come out with a good mindset. We can't come out nervous. We got to come out loose. Got to hit a couple of early shots. Got to get a couple of stops. Maybe get a call. Maybe get a bounce. Maybe get a break early. And we got to get settled into the game. The sooner we get settled into the game, the more relaxed we'll be. And hopefully we can be off and running.
Hey, sounds good. Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, there is Sean Spildy in his 6th year as head coach of the Northern Freeze. They come in with a record of 17 wins and 9 losses. When we come back, we'll continue with our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank of Red Lake Falls and River's Edge Insurance Agency out of Hallstead. We'll have a chat with longtime head coach Steve Fillion next year on the Soli Realty and Bitker Inc. pregame show.
Harmon Residential Insurance Protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braidgently.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Dakota Heritage Bank is your dedicated hometown bank that is here to serve all of your banking needs. Hometown banking means that we bring you the strengths and the personal service which no other form of banking can bring you. Our strengths and service are based on our total involvement in serving you and the communities where we live and work. Dakota Heritage Bank offers ownership, leadership, and service that are local. We bring the personal touch to banking because our only concern is what is best for our community and our people. Stop by and visit us today. We look forward to serving you. Member FDIC.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Power up your winter projects with Escali Electric. Serving Red Lake County and beyond, we're your trusted partner for lighting retrofits, panel upgrades, agricultural improvements, and new construction. Need an estimate for a future project? We've got you covered. From barns to businesses, homes to heavy-duty operations, Escali Electric delivers quality work you can count on. Don't wait. Get your project done right. Call Escali Electric today and keep your power flowing strong this winter. Escali Electric. Your power, our priority. Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Collier Northome, they won the section championship here last Friday night, and they'll be playing Central Minnesota Christian at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening at Maturi Pavilion, about 24 hours from now. So good luck to the Mustangs as they try to advance there in the state girls basketball tournament. Let's continue with our pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank of Red Lake Falls and Rivers Edge Insurance Agency out of Hallstead. Here is Red Lake County coach Steve Fillion.
Hey, Steve, congratulations on a trip to the semifinals here, down to the Final Four. There should be a couple of great matchups tonight.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, all four teams are pretty good teams, and all four play really good defense, and should be some tight games.
Seems like the one common comment we're hearing from coaches is we got to take care of our own business, not worry so much about the other team.
Yeah, same with us. I mean, all year long it's been the same story for us. So, yeah, we're going to try to play our defense the way we do and cut down turnovers and rebound.
Nice performance on Saturday. You shot the lights out. You had one kid that went nuts, and we've seen that happen a few times here at the Ralph, including last year.
Yeah, same corner pretty much. Yeah. Same kid, not the same kid, but similar size and jumping up and down, all happy. Yeah, we shot the ball really well the other night, and hopefully we can do that again.
Yeah, what concerns you about the freeze?
Well, the big guy inside is a lot bigger than our guys. He's 6'6", and that kid, and then 11, Bray is a good ball player, and they have 3, 4, 5, 6 guards that come in that are all all can shoot and play defense. So, hopefully we can defend and play our game.
You played them, of course, twice during the regular season, but as you all know, a lot of things change over the course of a season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, we did play them twice, and both times we had leads of 20 points, and one ended up 16, one ended up 13. So they made some comebacks against us. So, we're going to have to be ready and hopefully get the lead and play with the lead all night.
Okay, sounds good, Steve. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
All right, there is Steve Fillion, head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels, the defending section champions. They come in with a record of 26 wins and 3 losses. Again, they beat the Northern Freeze twice, including on this floor back on the 13th of December, 66-50, and then the rematch at Red Lake County on December the 12th. The Rebels won that game by the final score of 67-54. The Rebels come in having won 4 in a row and 8 of their last 10. When we come back, we talked about a kid that was going nuts from the outside on Saturday for Red Lake County. Nick Suki, a new school record with 9 3-pointers. I had a chance to catch up with him after that game. We'll hear from him, our starting lineups and more when we continue on the pregame show brought to you by Soli Realty and Bitker Inc. on KKCQ, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley TV.
You can count on. From tires and alignments to brake work, oil changes, and complete auto repair, they do it all, and they do it right. Fast, friendly, and experienced service means you're back on the road with confidence. For quality workmanship and hometown service, choose Jones Tire and Auto Repair in Red Lake Falls, keeping you moving every mile of the way.
Your legacy matters. This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Blessmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Blessmeister Dental today.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Well, the crowd building in anticipation of a fun night of boys basketball, the Section 8A semifinals. And, I think if you're looking at favorites, you'd have to, go with Red Lake County and Fertile Beltrami without a doubt. But they are certainly facing two formidable opponents. Stephen Argyle, I think they won 14 in a row now as they take on Fertile Beltrami, and they beat the Falcons, of course, real early in the regular season. For the Northern Freeze, this has been a real building process for Coach Spildy, and he's done a really nice job with this team, and they're certainly going to be a force to be reckoned with next year and maybe down the road as well. And we talked about the shooting performance of Nick Suki, the senior for Red Lake County, a school record of 9 3-pointers on Saturday in the victory for the Rebels in the section quarterfinals against the Winnemac Patriots, and I had a chance to catch up with him after that game.
Well, the man of the hour is here. 9 3-pointers. Way to go. You got to be feeling it today.
I guess. I came into the game, and I guess I really didn't know what was going to happen, but I figured I'd
help the team on defense and bring the energy as much as I can. So.
Okay, you hit the first one, great. You hit the second one. Hey, I might have something going here, huh?
I mean, yeah. There was other games too where I've hit them right away, but I mean I can't get too excited and just got to keep on playing and play through everything. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake because the most important thing, your team won today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't wait to play again and keep this game or keep the tournament going and just keep pushing along.
Just with the great things that happened last year, kind of whets your appetite for this year, doesn't it?
Yep.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, and congratulations. 9 3-pointers. That's awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
That was Nick Suki. Talked to him after the game on Saturday against Winnemac as the Rebels won that game by the final score of 87-39. The Northern Freeze, they knocked off the #1 seed from the East subsection, Mahnomen-Waubun, 72-59 to get into this evening's section semifinal. When we come back, your starting lineups here on KKCQ, yourliveevent.com, and also on Garden Valley TV. The starting lineups brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston and West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District in Dilworth.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
At Marshall County Central Schools, we're building a foundation and a future of educational excellence one student at a time. Our Viking and Newfolden elementary schools offer 4-day preschool, Head Start, small class sizes, and caring staff who know every child. In grades 5 through 12, students benefit from strong academics, college-level courses, career and technical education, and activities from athletics to robotics, esports, band, choir, and more. Call 218-874-8530 to learn more or schedule a tour.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town, but big hearts.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today, and we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
In Fosston and West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District in Dilworth. Like them on Facebook. More than just pizza, westmainpizza.net. For the Northern Freeze, this is how they'll start tonight. They'll go with #1, Sawyer Torgerson, a 5'8 senior. #3, Trig Anderson, a 5'8 junior. #11, Alex Bray, a 6'3 junior. #12, Cale Pearson, a 5'5 sophomore. And #31, Avin Reba, a 6'4 junior. So the Freeze starting 3 juniors, a sophomore and a senior tonight. Sawyer Torgerson, Trig Anderson, Alex Bray, Cale Pearson, and Avin Reba. The Freeze come in at 17-9. Sean Spildy, the head coach. Chad Spildy is the assistant coach for the Freeze. And now for the defending section champion, Red Lake County Rebels. They'll start with #0, Ethan Johnson, a 6'1 senior. #12, Will Giesecke, a 6'1 senior. #15, Ben Gullingsrud, a 5'11 sophomore. #23, Nick Suki, a 5'10 senior. And #24, Connor Duden, a 6-foot seniors. The Rebels are starting 4 seniors and a sophomore tonight. Ethan Johnson, Will Giesecke, Ben Gullingsrud, Nick Suki, and Connor Duden. The Rebels are 26-3. Steve Fillion, the head coach, Randy Huey, and Mark Boguson, the assistant coaches for Red Lake County. So those are your starting lineups. Again, brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Fosston, along with West Main Pizza, Ada, and Rail District in Dilworth. Pre-game coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank of Red Lake Falls and River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. And the pre-game show brought to you by Soli Realty in Fosston and by Bitker Inc. at 218-456-7467. The opening tap is coming up, brought to you by Tyler Rice, thriving financial representative in Fertile and Ada. For many of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include the people and the communities we care about, including causes close to our hearts. Call or text Tyler Rice to connect, 701-353-2466. 701-353-2466. Tyler Rice, thriving financial representative in Fertile and Ada, sponsoring our opening tap, which is moments away. So we'll take a break. The Star Spangled Banner, the introduction of the lineups, and we'll get this one rolling shortly. The Freeze and the Rebels coming up next on KKCQ, YourLiveEvent.com, and Garden Valley TV.
Oakley Lumber Incorporated has been in business since 1946. Get the right building materials at an affordable price. Choose high-quality, affordable paints, windows, lumber, and other building materials at Oakley Lumber Incorporated. Our experts will help you choose the perfect window and window treatment for your building. We'll also help you choose a custom color for the interior or exterior of your home or business. Call Oakley Lumber Incorporated today for a free quick estimate.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Both teams, the Freeze are wearing the white uniforms tonight. They'll be going from my right to left, and the Rebels in the real dark blue, or almost look like black uniforms with the white numerals. And again, our opening tap tonight brought to you by Tyler Rice, thriving financial representative in Fertile and Ada. Reba patiently waiting in the circle to take the jump ball here. He'll shake hands with Ethan Johnson. who will take the tap for Red Lake County. The Rebels and the Freeze getting set to tip off. KKCQ-FM, Bagley Foston, 96.7 on the FM dial and rjbroadcasting.com. And we're underway, and Reba easily wins the tap back to Torgerson. He had a pretty distinct height advantage, so the Freeze with the first possession. Pearson with the ball at the top of the key. Off the screen, we'll hand it off to Reba. Reba throws it out on top now. They work it over to Torgerson. Torgerson, and on the left side, Reba with a skip pass on the right side. Now they kick it out to the top of the key. Bobbled a little bit there by Anderson. Trig Anderson turns it over, and the Rebels bring it the other way off the first turnover of the game. Giesecke at the top of the key to Gullingsrud for three off the rim. No good. Rebound, put back, and a foul. Ethan Johnson gobbled up the offensive board, and both coaches agreed that rebounding would be a big key in this one here tonight. First foul goes against the Freeze, and that'll be on Reba. And at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line is Johnson. And the first one is good, and the Rebels take a early 1-0 lead. Second free throw, good. Ethan Johnson knocks them both down. And it's a 2-0 lead for Red Lake County. And the Freeze bring it up the floor. Anderson, and now across the center line, Pearson. Pearson with a nice pass. Reba off the dribble, puts it up and in. Reba scores to tie the game at 2. And now Red Lake County with the basketball. These two played on this floor back in December. And they played in Red Lake Falls later in February. Suki with a pass over on the right side to Giesecke. Giesecke along the baseline. Throws it back out now to Duden. Left-handed dribble. Giesecke with a pass underneath. Bobbled a little bit there by Johnson. He'll kick it out to the top of the key. Gullingsrud with the ball. Now a three-point shot. Good! Boy, from downtown on the left side. Suki picking up where he left off from the other afternoon, actually. And the Rebels lead 5-2. He had 9 of them, a new school record. Now the Freeze trying to answer. They throw it out on top to Bray. Bray with the ball, picks up the dribble, out on top to Reba. Over on the right side, Torgerson with the ball for the Freeze at the top of the key, picks up the dribble. Now Pearson with it, back to Torgerson. Over on the right side, entry pass to Reba. Reba puts up a shot, stripped away by Giesecke, and the Freeze turn it over for the second time. Giesecke out on top, a three put up by Duden. That won't go. And the rebound, oh, nice job there. I think it went, yeah, it did go off the Freeze. And a good piece of hustle there by Gullingsrud to bank it right off the chest of Bray and out of bounds. So the Rebels will maintain possession. They lead 5-2. 16:02 left to go in the first half. Gullingsrud out on top. Now Duden on the right side. Gullingsrud with a three-pointer. Good! Nothing but the net for Ben Gullingsrud, the sophomore, giving the Rebels an 8-2 lead. Back-to-back threes by Suki and now Gullingsrud. And it's a 8-0 run here for Red Lake County. Now the Freeze with the ball. Here's a three by Bray. That's good. Alex Bray, the junior, knocks down a three. And it's an 8-5 lead now for Red Lake County. Rebels with the basketball. They work it over to Duden on the right side. Duden at the top of the key. Duden with a dribble, spin move in the paint, and it's knocked away and stolen away. Red Lake County with their first turnover. And the Freeze with the ball down by 3. Stolen away there by Torgerson. And now with the ball is Bray. Bray had it knocked away. Picks it up before it goes out of bounds. Try to fling it out to his teammate Pearson. And it got tipped out of bounds by Giesecke. 8-5 Red Lake County. 2 minutes, 53 seconds into the ball game. And the Freeze will inbound. Torgerson will throw it out to Reba. Reba off the screen. Now he'll hand the ball off to Torgerson. Torgerson over on the right side to Trig Anderson. Into Reba. Reba took the shot. It didn't go, but there was a foul called prior to the shot down on the floor. So no free throws here. Red Lake County picking up their first team foul. And that'll be on Gullingsrud. 8-5 Red Lake County with the lead. And the Freeze will inbound. Reba with the ball. Right of the circle. Now over on the left side of Pearson. Pearson will hand the ball off to Sawyer Torgerson. Torgerson with it over on the right side to Pearson. Pearson had it knocked away, picks it up. Pearson trying to get the shot off, takes it way off the mark. Gullingsrud to the rebound. Here come the Rebels in transition. They lead 8-5. Gullingsrud And now the Rebels set it up. Ethan Johnson with the ball. Johnson trying to drive, pushes off a little bit against the defender, shoots and misses. And Reba with the rebound, and he'll leave it off for Pearson. 8-5 Red Lake County, 14:20 left to go in the first half. Now Bray with the ball for the Northern Freeze, over to Anderson. Anderson in the corner to Torgerson. Torgerson almost fell out of bounds. He throws it away. It's stolen away by Giesecke. Freeze turned it over for the third time. And here's a shot by Johnson that won't go. And the rebound cleared away by Alex Bray for the Northern Freeze. And they'll bring it the other way. Pearson across the center line. Pearson to Torgerson. In the corner, Anderson with a nice pass to Reba. Anderson with the helper, and Reba with the bucket. And it's a 1-point lead for Red Lake County now, 8-7, 13:42 left to go in the first half. Giesecke for Red Lake County. Now Duden off the screen from Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud to the ball. Gullingsrud from the lane, and he hits the jumper. Gullingsrud with 5 points. And the Rebels answer with a 2-point field goal by Ben Gullingsrud, 10-7. Red Lake County up by 3. Now Torgerson across the center line. Crossover dribble. He turns it over. Turnover number 4 for the Freeze. All alone is Suki. Rejected. Sneaking up from behind there. The Freeze get a big defensive stop there by Anderson. Now Anderson with the basketball. Top of the key. Off the screen. Pearson with it. Pearson throws it back to Bray. Bray with it inside the circle. Bray with a mid-range jumper. It's way short. Looks at his hands like maybe there was some moisture or something on it. It kind of slipped out of his hand. So he wasn't real happy with himself. Red Lake County with the basketball and a 3-point lead, 10-7. 12:57 left to go here in the first half at Engelstad Arena. Big crowd on hand. Fertile Beltrami and Stephen Argyle to follow. Giesecke with the ball across the center line for the Rebels. Now Connor Duden with the ball. Duden out at the top of the circle. They set the screen for him. The drive and the banker, no good. And a nice rebound by the Northern Freeze as Bring was able to, Bring was able to haul it in. He's a sophomore, just came in off the bench a little bit ago. Pearson to Bring. Over on the left side, this is Blair Moan with the ball. Dangerous pass. Schenke in the corner. Now they get it back out to Anderson. Anderson to Reba. Reba had it knocked away and stolen away. The Freeze with their 5th turnover. 12:17 left to go in the first half. Red Lake County with the ball. Here's Duden with it. Duden with the drive. A little jump stop. Turns around. Fires a pass. Gullingsrud for 3. Knocks it down again. He's on fire. Gullingsrud with 8 points. A couple of triples. And it's 13-7. Red Lake County exactly 6 minutes into the ball game. Now Moan with the ball, wearing the bright orange shoes for the Northern Freeze. Moan is a junior. Pretty young Northern Freeze team here. Here's a 3 off the screen by Moan. Good! Blair Moan knocks down a 3 ball. And the lead cut in half from 6-3 for Red Lake County. They're up 13-10. Giesecke under the basket. Now they try to kick it out, and the ball went off the fingertips of Logan Vedelson and out of bounds, and the Rebels turn the ball over for the second time. Blair Moan will inbound to the backcourt for the Freeze. They're coming off a win over Mahnomen Waubun on Saturday. Torgerson back in the game for the Northern Freeze, and they'll inbound to the backcourt. Pass comes into Torgerson from Moan. Torgerson just a step or two in front of the timeline, passes it to Moan. Now they set the screen. That's Bring setting the screen. Now Bring with the ball, reverses it over on the right side. And now they get it back out to the top of the key. Bring with the pass in the corner. A 3 by Moan. That one off the front rim. No good. Offensive rebound, though, for Bring. And the Freeze with another chance. Bring with a jumper. Good from about 10 feet away. Bring scores his first 2, and the lead is down to 1 for Red Lake County at 13-12. 10:58 left in the first half. Giesecke with a nice move to slide around the defender, and they're going to call a foul prior to the shot. And Reba helps Giesecke up off the floor. So Schenke with a foul, his first, team second. And Red Lake County will inbound. Giesecke will do the honors here. Pass comes in. Gullingsrud to the ball. Gullingsrud. Now they reset. This is Giesecke with it. And Giesecke looking for someone inside. Now he's going to take the step back. Shot good! Giesecke with great defense trying to stop that shot, and he drained it. 15-12, Red Lake County. Now Schenke with the ball for the Northern Freeze. Out on top to Reba. Over to Moan. And here's a long three-pointer way short by Moan, but Schenke with the rebound, and the Freeze get another chance. Torgerson thought about the three. Reba with a drive, and the little runner got it. Reba with 6 points. And the lead back down to 1 again for Red Lake County, 15-14. Well, Coach Bildy said the longer we can hang in there, the better shot we have. A lot of game left to go. Here's Duden with it. Duden with a step back, 14-footer, good! Duden with his first 2 points of the evening. And Red Lake County with the answer again. They're back up by 3, 17-14. Now a reach-in foul on Atlee Vedelson of Red Lake County as he tried to knock it away there from Schenke. 9:54 left to go here in the first half. And on your Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's 17-14. Red Lake County with the lead. We've had one tie, no lead changes. Schenke will inbound for the Freeze. Pass comes in to Bring. Bring back to Schenke. And now they work it underneath. A nice pass underneath the Bring, and he scores. And again, the Freeze have the answer. And they're back to within 1 at 17-16. Two teams trading buckets. Now Duden bumps into the defender, Bray. Duden turns, he shoots, he scores! Duden with the bucket for Red Lake County, and they are back up by 3. Lead going back and forth from 3-1. Now 3-point lead for Red Lake County. Here's Moan with the ball for the Northern Freeze to Torgerson. Torgerson with the drive. Torgerson in the corner, wide open. Moan for 3, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds, and last touch by Red Lake County as Duden was unable to haul it in. He and Schenke were fighting for it. 19-16, the Rebels by 3. 9-10 left to go, almost halfway through the first half. Brandon Schenke will inbound. Pass comes in to Bring, out to Moan. Moan thought about the 3. Moan looking for Bring, he's covered. Now Torgerson with the ball. Skip pass into the hands of Bray to Schenke. Schenke underneath the basket. Schenke throws it out. 3-point shot is no good. Taken there by Bray. And the rebound controlled by Giesecke, and then a whistle and a foul on the Freeze. This will be their third team foul. And it's going to be on Blair Moan, his first personal. 8:51 left to go in the first half. And the Northern Freeze trail the Red Lake County Rebels 19-16. Rebels will bring the ball up the floor uncontested. Connor Duden across the center line. Duden with it out at the point. They've set the screen. And Duden with the ball. Duden on the left side. And a mid-range jumper for Giesecke won't go. And the rebound controlled by Reba, his second rebound for the Freeze. And they'll bring it from my right to left. Now Pearson gets it back over to Torgerson. Torgerson a couple of steps in front of the timeline. Torgerson in the corner. Now Pearson with the ball knocked away by Giesecke. Giesecke comes up with the ball. Lead pass to Duden, and he lays it in with the left hand. Giesecke to Duden off the steal, and it's 21-16, Red Lake County by 5. 8:04 left to go here in the first half, and there's a foul on Red Lake County. That'll be on Suki, as he picks up his first and the team's third. Gullingsrud back in the game now for Red Lake County. Alex Renner will come out of the game, and the Freeze will inbound. This is Bray with the ball, and Bray will hand it off. Torgerson over on the left side to Anderson. Trigg Anderson to Torgerson, and Reba sets the screen. Left elbow, Torgerson with a pass. Deflected right into the hands of his teammate Pearson, who missed the little runner. And the rebound controlled by Duden, his first. Duden with the ball, pulls up for the three-pointer, and it's no good. Rebound controlled by Pearson, his first for the Freeze. Red Lake County up by 5 with 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Pearson with the ball. And now it's Anderson. Anderson open for the shot, hits it. Trigg Anderson, they left him open, and he nailed it. And the Freeze back to within 3 at 21-18. Giesecke with the ball, leaves it off now for Ethan Johnson. Johnson over on the right side to Suki. Gullingsrud to the ball. And here's a dribble drive in the corner. Suki open for three. Oh, he is human after all. The rebound controlled by Reba, his third. And the Freeze set it up in the front court. This is Pearson with the ball. Picks up the dribble. And he dumps it off to Anderson. Anderson with a step back 8-footer off the heel of the rim. No good. And Giesecke with his second rebound for Red Lake County. Giesecke out to Gullingsrud. He's got the hot hand. There's another one. Ben Gullingsrud for three, his third triple of the night. 24-18. This equals the biggest lead of the night for the Rebels at 6. 6:28 left to go here in the first half. Pearson with the ball for the Freeze. As they set it up, jump stop, and we had a whistle and a foul as Torgerson drove to the basket. This will be the fourth team foul on the Rebels and the second personal on Suki. So the Freeze will inbound under the offensive basket. And they lob it out to Trig Anderson. Now a pass, Reba with it. Reba fakes right, goes left, knocked out of his hands. Almost saved there. Almost a really nice play by Giesecke. And the Freeze will get it back again. 6:15 left to go. First half, Rebels up by 6, 24-18. Trying to get to the championship game on Friday night. Just one night separating the semifinals and the finals this year. Inbounds pass comes in. The way the weather sounds, it might be a good thing they're not playing tomorrow. Here's Moan with it. Moan out on top. Three-point shot for Bring. Good! Brecken Bring for three. And again, the Rebels have their lead cut in half from 6-3. Duden in the corner. Suki back to Duden. They set the screen. This is Duden resetting now. There's a dribble drive. Duden with an opening, banks it in off the square. And Duden with 8 points. And it's 26-21. Red Lake County by 5. 5:39 left to go in the first half. Blair Moan had it knocked away. Picks it up before it went into the backcourt. Now Bring with it. Bring to Reba. A larger sized lineup out there on the floor for the Freeze right now. Off the screen. Pearson with a drive and had it taken away by Gullingsrud. Turnover number 7 for the Freeze. And the Rebels set it up at the top of the key. Dribble drive by Giesecke in the corner. Three-point shot by Vedelson won't go. That was Atlee Vedelson. Offensive rebound. Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud with the drive, and he lays it up and in. Gullingsrud gets the rebound, and he's got 13 points, and we're going to have the Freeze calling a timeout. The timeouts brought to you by the Foston Tri-Co-op and Freedom Fuel and Shine on the Lakes Community Co-op and Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. 5:05 left in the first half. Biggest lead of the night for the Rebels at 7, 28-21.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
Hey, we're back here at Ingolstadt Arena in Thief River Falls. 28-21, the Rebels with the lead. And the Freeze of the basketball in the backcourt. Moan with it. Little three-quarter pressure applied by Red Lake County defensively. Moan across the center line over to Schenke. And Schenke holds on to the ball. Now he begins to dribble on the right side in the corner to Moan. Moan with it. Left-handed pass, top of the key to Reba. Reba off the screen. Reba flings it out to Anderson. And now Bring to Reba. Reba with the drive. Reba off the double team, and his shot came up short. Grabs a rebound, missed it with the left hand. And now we're going to have a whistle and a foul here. So Reba missed the putback. And then it was grabbed by Giesecke. And they're going to call Reba for his second foul. So a frustrating turn of events there because he missed not one but two shots. Had a really good look at the second one, and then he got fouled trying to get it away from Giesecke, who got the rebound for Red Lake County. Long inbounds pass comes into Suki. Now Duden with the ball. Connor Duden for Red Lake County. Duden out on top. Giesecke with it. Knocked out of his hands, out of bounds by Schenke. Rebels 28, Freeze 21, 4:23 left to go here in the first half on the Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. And Red Lake County will inbound. Pass comes in to Connor Duden. Duden cradles the ball. Duden with the left-handed dribble. Duden with the drive out on the wing. Giesecke for three off the heel of the rim. No good. Long rebound controlled by Reba. And that's his fifth rebound. Now the Freeze with the basketball as we're getting close to 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Torgerson with the ball over to Trig Anderson. Back to Torgerson. Wants to reverse it. Schenke was going one way, and luckily he didn't release the pass. Torgerson baseline drive, bank shot, no good. And the rebound controlled by Red Lake County. That was Giesecke with his fourth. Suki back to Giesecke. Gullingsrud, Duden for three, got it! Whoa, Duden, good ball movement there by the Rebels. And they've got their biggest lead of the night now at 10 at 31-21. They've scored 7 in a row. Now the Freeze with the ball, Schenke with it. In the corner it goes to Trig Anderson. Anderson with a contested shot. That one is short. Giesecke grabs the rebound, his fifth. Here come the Rebels again. Giesecke in the front court for Red Lake County. Giesecke in the circle, the drive, the step back shot is no good. Wide open rebound for Trig Anderson for the Freeze, and they'll bring it the other way. 3:07 left to go in the first half. Brandon Schenke with the drive. Schenke, Bring with a baseline shot, no good. And the rebound yanked out of there by Red Lake County's Will Giesecke, his sixth. Giesecke over on the left side, Gullingsrud in the corner. Now they kick it back out. Long, I mean a long three, good, oh my goodness, Duden. That thing was from Plummer. 34-21. Red Lake County by 13, and the Northern Freeze, they're gonna call a timeout. Wow, timeouts brought to you by the Foston Tri-Co-op and Freedom Fuel and Shine on the Linfors Insurance Agency and the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. The Rebels 34, the Freeze 21.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player, talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Okay, we're back here on the floor of Engelstedt Arena, 34-21. Red Lake County leading the Northern Freeze. And it's a 10-0 run right now for Red Lake County. Coach Spildy trying to nip this in the bud. Here's Trig Anderson with it. Anderson throws it back out to Pearson. Pearson with the ball. Now they work it back out on top to Reba. Reba at the top of the circle. And Reba will shovel it over to Pearson. Pearson to Torgerson. Torgerson with the pass to Reba. Reba flings it back out to Bray. Bray with the dribble drive and the shot rejected from behind. And boy, that was a nice play defensively there by Lundeen for Red Lake County. A clean block. Or checked it, I'm sorry, that was Johnson. Johnson with the block, but they did call him for a foul. So Johnson with a foul, his first. And the Freeze going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. This is Bray. And he misses the first one. Second free throw is good. So Bray with 4 points. And that ends a 10-0 run for Red Lake County. Now the Rebels with the ball. Bounce pass to Gullingsrud on the right side. He throws it back out to Duden. Duden with the ball at the top of the key, defended by Bring. Pass in the corner, three-pointer, Giesecke just missed it. Line drive rebound into the hands of Bring. That's his third. 1:47 left to go here in the first half. The Freeze down 34-22 with the ball. In the corner, Trig Anderson backs up, picks up the dribble, dumps it off to Bring. A little hook shot, good! Bring with 9 points off the bench for the Freeze. 34-24, the lead at 10 now for Red Lake County. Now Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke turns. Giesecke fires it out to Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud in the paint. Gullingsrud defended tightly. Now they'll kick it back out. Duden with the ball. Gullingsrud set a quick screen. Duden with the ball. Shoots and missed the three-pointer. Rebound off the floor for Torgerson for the Freeze. Torgerson with the ball. 1 minute left to go before halftime. Torgerson over on the left side to Pearson. Pearson to Bray. Bray in the corner. Now they get it back to Bray. Bray in the high post left side for the Freeze. Bray at the top of the key. Hands it off to Torgerson, who bobbled it a little bit. Torgerson back out. And now they get it back to Torgerson for the three off the heel of the rim. No good. Giesecke with the rebound, his 7th. Giesecke brings it the other way. Jump stop, dishes it off to a wide open Duden. Giesecke to Duden. And, I'm sorry, that was Renner. Renner with the bucket. Renner got the bucket. 36-24 in favor of Red Lake County. 22 seconds left to go before halftime, so the shot clock is turned off. The Freeze with the ball. Bray looking over at Coach Bildy for some instructions. 14 seconds left to go. Now Pearson with the ball. Pearson, Bring, top of the key. They better hurry. Pearson with it. 4 seconds left. Torgerson, he's going to have to throw up a desperation shot. It just missed. Giesecke grabbed the rebound, and the buzzer sounds, and we're at halftime. On your Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, with the exception of a 2-2 tie, the Rebels have led for the entire first half, and they have a 12-point lead going into the locker room at halftime. Red Lake County 36, the Northern Freeze 24. Coverage of the Section 8A boys basketball semifinals on KKCQ, Bagley Foston, also YourLiveEvent.com and Garden Valley TV.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at PurpleWave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Radio works. Radio gets your message heard. And when you can follow your audience everywhere they go, online, with R&J Broadcasting's digital marketing solutions. From social media ads to targeted display campaigns, our marketing team can help you grow your business with the perfect mix of radio and digital. Visit rjbroadcasting.com or email digital@rjbroadcasting.com to start your digital success.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Red Lake County Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of the Red Lake County community since 1951. We offer affordable insurance coverage solutions. Take advantage of our excellent prices and convenient appointment times. With over 100 years of combined experience, we're the right agency for you. Explore insurance options today by visiting our website, redlakecountyinsurance.com, or call us for all your insurance needs at 218-203-0413.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Collectibles and more. And our halftime report also brought to you by the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency, with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Ada, and Fertile. Well, a pretty clean first half. Fouls, Red Lake County at 5, 2 on Suki and 1 each on Atlee Vedelson, Ben Gullingsrud, and Ethan Johnson. And there were 4 fouls on the Freeze. Reba had 2, and Schenke and Moan each had 1, so only 9 fouls combined. Red Lake County only turned the ball over 2 times, and the Northern Freeze turned the ball over 7 times. 3-point shooting for Red Lake County. They hit 6 threes. Gullingsrud hit 3 of them. Suki hit 1, and Duden hit 2. And the Freeze hit 3 threes from 3 different players. Blair Moan hit 1, Alex Bray hit 1, and Brecken Bring hit a 3-pointer for the Freeze. With a lack of fouls, a lack of free throws. Red Lake County, they were 2 for 2 at the line. Ethan Johnson made both of his. And then Alex Bray was the only Freeze player to get to the line. He made 1 of his 2. Under the boards for Red Lake County, Will Giesecke with 8 rebounds. Ben Gullingsrud with 2. Connor Duden with 1. And Ethan Johnson had 1 rebound for the Rebels. And for the Freeze, Torgerson had 1. Anderson had 1. Schenke had 1. Bray had 1. Pearson had 1. Bring had 3. And Reba had 5 rebounds. We'll run through the scoring totals as the Rebels lead the Freeze by 12 at halftime, 36-24. Back with more.
Make your life easier.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Booster Club. Okay, we're back here on the halftime report. We had 1 tie at 2. We had no lead changes. Biggest lead for the Rebels was 13 at 34-21. And for a while there, you might remember, I mean, this was crazy. The lead went from 3 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 back to 1, and then back to 3. And then the Rebels built it to 5. It was back down to 3. So the lead really fluctuated there for a while. But right now, the Rebels up by a dozen at the break here, 36-24. Scoring for Red Lake County, Ben Gullingsrud at 13. Connor Duden scored 14. Nick Suki had 3. And Alex Renner, Will Giesecke, and Ethan Johnson each had 2. And for the Freeze, Brecken Bring scored 9 points. And Reba had 6. Bray had 4. Moan had 3. And Anderson had 2. So about 25 minutes after this game is done, the other 2 teams will take the floor. Dawson Peterson will have the call of that game as Fertile Beltrami takes on Stephen Argyle. And a big thank you to Jacob Tenson doing our camera work here. And, well, Friday night, that'll be the night. We'll see what happens as the section championship game will be at 7 o'clock, and the winner moves on to the state tournament, which is not next week, but the week after. We have a week off. It's due to some venue issues with Williams Arena and such. So, yeah, the State Boys basketball tournament is not next week. It's the week after this year. And next year, we were told the state boys basketball tournament is going to be in early April. So it's due to the calendar and the holidays and Easter and all that. So, yep, that'll be unusual. I don't think that's ever happened before. 36-24, the Rebels lead the Freeze. We'll be back with the second half here on KKCQ, also on YourLiveEvent.com and Garden Valley TV.
Overmo & Nelson is a full-service certified.
Hi, this is Wyatt Vedelson from Security State Bank in Oakley. Are you in the market for buying a new home or doing home improvements? Security State Bank of Oakley is here to make your home purchase a great experience. You will get the same professional service if you are purchasing, refinancing, or remodeling. Call us at 218-796-5157. Security State Bank of Oakley, your hometown bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over a century. State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, savings, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial, and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers have come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or at their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal.
At Team Industries, we are grateful for the dedication and hard work that drives us forward every day. To our team members, your passion fuels our success. And to our valued customers, your trust and loyalty inspire us to keep innovating. Together, we build more than just products. We've built lasting relationships. Thank you for believing in our mission and helping us shape the future. Every challenge overcome, every milestone reached is a testament to what we achieve together. You make Team Industries the team we are today.
Points, couple of boards, and he'll toss it into Will Giesecke. And again, the Freeze never had the lead. Biggest lead for the Rebels was 13, and right now it's at 12. And the inbounds pass to Giesecke. We're underway. He had 2 points, but he had 8 rebounds in the first half for the Rebels. Giesecke out at the point, and their pass over to Gullingsrud. Down low, Duden leaning in, step back. 9-footer off the rim, wouldn't go, and the rebound is loose off the floor. Giesecke with his 9th. Now he'll kick it off into the wing. Here's a shot by Suki, a 3-pointer, and that's no good. And then Reba got the rebound, and he got fouled. Reba with 6 boards. Team foul number 1 on Red Lake County, and that'll be the second personal on Ethan Johnson. Rebels putting on some full court pressure here. And the Freeze will inbound. They're trying to trap Pearson, but they're able to get it out of trouble. Trig Anderson with the ball. Anderson throws it back to Torgerson. Torgerson out at the point for the Northern Freeze. Combination of Tri-County out of Carlstead, Marshall County Central in New Folden, combining to form the Freeze. Here's Torgerson with a reverse layup, rejected. Clean play by Giesecke, but it came right back to Torgerson. And now they try to work it into Reba. Bounce pass on the wing. Torgerson out to Anderson for 3. No good. Rebound tipped and controlled offensively by Bray. Underneath the Reba. Reba scores. He's got 8. And now it's 36-26. The Rebels lead by 10. Here's a drive and the layup up and in. Oh, that was a nice quick move to the basket there by Ethan Johnson. His first field goal of the night. Has a nice answer for the Rebels, and they're back up by 12 at 38-26. In the corner, Bray for 3, and that's no good. And the rebound controlled by Red Lake County. And here come the Rebels the other way after Ethan Johnson grabs his second rebound of the night. Here's Gullingsrud to the ball. Gullingsrud will just dump it off now to Duden. And they work it over. There's a screen set high by Gullingsrud. Pass. So Gullingsrud never saw the ball. Red Lake County turns it over for only the 3rd time. And there's a layup for Sawyer Torgerson. So Torgerson able to give the Freeze a little jump. 38-28 now. Red Lake County with a 10-point lead. Gullingsrud steps back. Thought about shooting the 3. Now they work it over. Here's a 3-point shot. Up and in. Giesecke for 3, and that's his first 3-pointer to go along with 9 rebounds. 41-28. The Rebels equal their biggest lead at 13, and the Rebels force a turnover, number 8 for the Freeze, and a wild shot goes in. for Ethan Johnson. He just threw up a prayer and it was answered. 43-28, biggest lead of the night now for the Rebels at 15. Now the freeze. And Coach Bildy said it. He said, we've got to keep the turnovers low. And they've got 8, which isn't the worst in the world. The ball got knocked into the backcourt, but it was touched by a Rebel player, so no backcourt violation. And the freeze working it over to Torgerson. Torgerson, Reba sets the screen. Pearson with it, 7 on the shot clock. Pearson with a layup with the left hand, it's good. And Pearson with his first 2 of the night, 43-30. And the Rebels try to answer a block. Reba went up and took it away there from Ethan Johnson. And the Rebels with a 13-point lead, but the freeze with a nice stop on defense there. Torgerson with the ball. Torgerson spinning to his left, knocked away, a 50-50 ball, and the Rebels come up with it. Turnover number 9 for the freeze, and a wide open layup for Suki. He was known for hitting the three-pointer the other day. That was a simple layup, but it gives the Rebels a 15-point lead again, 45-30. 14:28 left to go here in the second half. The freeze with the ball. Torgerson working it back over. Reba back out Torgerson for a three-pointer, and that rims out, and Reba tipped the rebound to his teammate Torgerson. Reba now with the ball. Top of the key, eyeballing a 3 there was Pearson. Back to Torgerson, he lobs it into Reba. Reba along the baseline, nice move to drive, but a shot rejected, stripped away by Ethan Johnson. Turnover number 10 for the freeze. And the Rebels with the basketball and a 15-point lead. Now the ball stripped away. Trig Anderson comes up with it for the freeze. Torgerson wants the ball, and he dropped it out of bounds. He was open. He slaps his hands in disgust as he thought he had himself, and he would have had himself, a wide-open layup, and he's going to come out of the game now. Breckenbring in the ball game for the Northern Freeze. 13:50 left to go in the second half. Red Lake County leads 45-30, trying to get to the championship game in a little more than 48 hours Friday night. Giesecke with the ball for Red Lake County. Crossover dribble. Giesecke in the paint from the circle. There's a shot up and in. Ethan Johnson heating up. He's got 8. Fired that one from the circle. Biggest lead of the night now at 17 for the Rebels. 47-30. Here's Pearson with a nice move to get around the defender. And Pearson banks it in off the glass. And that makes it 47-32. Red Lake County by 15. Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke out of the top of the key. The drive finds an opening, lays it up and in. Giesecke unstoppable on that drive. He's got 7. 49-32. The Rebels with another answer. Now the freeze with the ball. The freeze just can't go on any kind of an extended run here tonight. Here's Bring getting it back to Pearson. Pearson over on the left side to Blair Moan. Moan back over to Bring. In the corner to Anderson. He throws it away, and the Freeze with their 12th turnover. Now the Freeze almost come up with the ball. Giesecke maintains possession. Throws it out to Johnson. Johnson will shovel it over. Gullingsrud thought about a really long three-pointer like Duden hit late in the first half. Here's a 3 by Suki, and that rims out. Rebound controlled by Johnson, and he'll shovel it back out to Gullingsrud, who sets the screen for Duden. Duden deep in the left corner for Red Lake County. Gets around the defender, under the basket, kicks it out. Suki, cross court. Johnson with the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Johnson, Gullingsrud for 3, and that's no good. And the rebound controlled by Bring, his 4th rebound off the bench for the Northern Freeze with 12 minutes left to go in the game. Now Moan with it in the front court. For the Northern Freeze into Reba. Reba out in the corner. 3-point shot. Just missed there for Pearson. And the rebound controlled by Red Lake County. Gullingsrud grabbing his 3rd board. Here's a drive. Giesecke fakes the dish, banks it in, and scores. And that makes it 51-32 Red Lake County. With 11:39 left to go here in the second half. And the Rebels starting to pull away a little bit, a little more separation between the two teams. So the Northern Freeze will inbound in the backcourt. Not a real hard press applied by Red Lake County. Some pressure, and Torgerson gets it across the center line for the Freeze. Torgerson will hand the ball off to Bray. And now Schenke with the ball. Schenke over on the right side to Torgerson. Torgerson getting it back out to Bring. Bring with a mid-range jumper. That's no good. And the rebound yanked out of there by Gullingsrud. Ben's got 4 of them. And the pass in transition to Duden, and he gets fouled. Boy, not a lot of fouls in this game, and this one will not be a shooting foul. That'll be number 2 on Blair Moan of the Northern Freeze. Giesecke will inbound for Red Lake County, and we're going to have a timeout taken by the Northern Freeze. Tonight's timeouts are brought to you by the Foston Tri-Co-op and Freedom Fuel and Shine on your Linfors Insurance Agency and Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 11-12 left in the game. Rebels up by 19, 51-32.
At Tri-County Schools in Carlstead, we're proud to be a small pre-K through 12 district with big opportunities. With just over 200 students and a remarkable 9-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio, every child gets personalized attention from highly qualified teachers. Students enjoy a wide range of electives, free college credit classes, and the chance to participate in athletics, arts, and academic activities as part of the Northern Freeze. Call 218-436-2261 or visit tricounty.k12.mn.us to learn more.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Red Lake County will inbound. Will Giesecke, 9 points, 9 rebounds for Giesecke. Alex Renner out there on the floor for Red Lake County. Here's Duden with the ball. Duden with the dribble, and he'll leave it off for Giesecke. He's guarded closely by Schenke. Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke at the top of the circle, and Giesecke still with the dribble. Schenke still watching him. Now Duden with it. Connor Duden with it, backing up into three-point land. 10:50 left to go in the ball game. Step back 3 by Duden, no good. And Schenke trying to track down the rebound. I think the Freeze touched it last. Yep. That's why he hustled so quickly after the ball, because he knew it was touched by one of his teammates. But Giesecke will inbound for the Rebels. And the inbounds bounce pass comes in to Duden. Duden defended by Bring. Duden with a quick first step toward the basket, but Bring, good defense there. And Duden with the ball. He'll shovel it back to Giesecke. Giesecke with it. 8 on the shot clock. Duden for 3. Got it! Duden with 17. That's his 3rd triple. And his 54-32. The lead up to 22 now for the Rebels with 10:17 left to go. Torgerson with the ball. Good catch on that pass by Moan. Little off target. Bray with the ball. Bray in the lane. In the corner to Torgerson. He'll take the 3. It's no good. Duden pulls in the rebound with authority. That's his 2nd board. Duden with the ball. Duden out on the wing. Atlee Vedelson out on top. Gullingsrud with the ball. Gullingsrud. And now Vedelson getting it back to Will Giesecke. 9:48 left to go. Giesecke with a high pass. Good catch by Gullingsrud right in front of the Rebel bench. Gullingsrud getting it into Giesecke. Bank shot no good, and Schenke pulls down his 2nd rebound for the Northern Freeze. Schenke with the ball. Bounce pass baseline to Moan in the circle. Now they kick it back out. Dribble drive, and the scoop shot came up short there for Bray. And there's rebound number 10 for Giesecke. Out on the wing to Atlee Vedelson. Back to Giesecke. Giesecke with the ball, dribbles one time. Now Gullingsrud for 3. That one barely missed. And the rebound's controlled by Bring. That's his 5th. And here comes the Northern Freeze from my left to right. Moan with the ball, getting close to the halfway point of the 2nd half. 9:03 on the clock. Bring with the drive and the banker. Nicely done. He's having a nice game off that Freeze bench. 11 points and 5 rebounds. 54-34. The Rebels up by 20. That ended a 7-0 run, but the Rebels come up with the basket, and they get the lead back up to 22 at 56-34 as Duden lays it up and in. He's got 19. Now the Freeze with the basketball. This is Torgerson with it. Cross court to Moan. And Moan with the pass went through the hands of Bring and out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Duden. 8:31 left to go. 56-34. Red Lake County with the lead. And the Freeze will inbound underneath the offensive basket. Fertile Beltrami and Stephen Argyle will play the next game. And the inbounds pass hauled in by Moan. And Moan a couple of steps in front of the timeline as Bring sets the screen. Moan with the drive went in for the runner and he got fouled. Just the third and fourth free throw attempts for the Freeze here. That's the third personal on Ethan Johnson, team second. So Blair Moan at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. First one is no good. Turnovers in the game, 12 for the Freeze, 5 for the Rebels. Thor Thompson in the game now for the Rebels, and he'll come in for Gullingsrud. Moan at the line to shoot another free throw for the Freeze, and that one rims out. He missed them both. Rebound for Duden, his third. Duden brings it across the timeline with a left-handed, now the right-handed dribble. Duden the crossover. Duden with a nice pass to Thompson. He scores! Thompson with the bucket. Duden with the helper. 56-34, 58-34, excuse me. The Rebels up by 24 now with 8 minutes left to go in the game. Here's Reba. Reba with a nice backdoor dish to Anderson, but he missed the layup. And there's Thompson, who just checked in for Red Lake County with his first rebound. Now Duden gets it across the timeline for the Rebels. Thompson sets the screen. Duden at the top of the key. Duden pulls back, driving the lane. Duden underneath, reverse layup. Oh, what a play by Thompson, and what a pass from Duden. They connect again with each other, and it's all Red Lake County now. They lead by 26, 60-34, their biggest lead of the night. Here's Reba. Reba in the left corner, wide open look, and a three-point shot will not go for Pearson, and the rebound controlled by Duden, his fourth for Red Lake County. Duden with the ball, and the Rebels set it up. Giesecke with the drive and the dish to Thompson. Thompson got stuffed there by Trig Anderson, but they're going to call the ball went out of bounds. 7:08 left to go in the ball game. Logan Vedelson in the game for Red Lake County. So the Rebels firmly in the driver's seat right now. Blair Moan will bring it up the floor for the Freeze as we've hit the 7-minute left to go mark. Hands it off to Pearson. Pearson got bumped and fouled by Giesecke. That'll be his first and the team's third. Championship game will be Friday night, 7 o'clock. Trig Anderson will inbound into Reba. Reba looking for some help, gets it from Anderson. Anderson over on the right side to Pearson. Pearson to Reba. Reba with the dribble, double teamed along the baseline, picks up the dribble, dumps it off to Pearson. Pearson had it knocked away and stolen away there by Ethan Johnson. Turnover number 13 for the Freeze. Giesecke with the ball. Giesecke with the drive. Now he'll kick it back out. Logan Vedelson. Now they work it back into Giesecke. Giesecke on the right elbow. Contested shot won't go. And the rebound controlled by Ethan Johnson. Now a three by Giesecke. Good! Johnson kept it alive with the offensive rebound. Kicked it out to Giesecke, and Will does the rest. 63-34. Red Lake County with 6:07 left to go. Pearson with the ball for the Freeze. Out to Moan for three, and that will not go. Nothing's dropping for the Freeze, and there's a rebound for Thompson, his second. And the Rebels get it across the center line with 5:52 left to go. Giesecke to Thompson. Thompson gets it back out to Duden. Duden with 19 points tonight. Duden, ball's knocked away, and it's picked up off the floor by Reba. Just the sixth turnover of the game for Red Lake County. Pearson for the Freeze. Now they get it back out to Moan. Inside the circle, Pearson Over on the right side to Anderson. Anderson off the screen, takes the shot, no good. Rebound hauled in by Duden, his 5th. And now we're down to 5:18 left to go, and it's all Red Lake County, 63-34. The Rebels are rolling right now. Giesecke with the ball in the front court. Thompson sets the screen, giving Giesecke room for the 3. He falls down. Shot wouldn't go. Trig Anderson with a rebound. And we're going to have a foul. Nope, not a foul, a flop. Somebody flopped. It's a flop warning. No foul. Boy, we've seen that called quite a few times. But it seems like more later in the year we've seen it. So Red Lake County will set up the defense on the inbounds. Pearson will inbound for the freeze. The 5:04 left to go. Pass comes into Reba. Reba with the drive. He throws it up a little too strong, but he got fouled. Reba will go to the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line for the first time. 4th team foul on the Rebels. And that one's going to be on Logan Dedelson, his first personal. The Freeze 1 for 4 as a team at the line. Reba shooting 2. First one is no good. The Freeze 1 for 5. The Rebels 2 for 2 at the stripe. Not a lot of free throws in this game. Reba just a junior. The Freeze will be tough next year. Second one's no good, and the rebound picked up by Gullingsrud, his 5th. Gullingsrud brings it, with a bounce pass across the timeline. Johnson with the ball. Johnson to Gullingsrud. Gullingsrud left side of the circle. Nice pass to Johnson under the basket. He'll kick it out. Gullingsrud for 3. Got it! Gullingsrud with his 4th triple. He's got 16, and it's 66-34 in favor of the Rebels. They led 36-24 at halftime, so the Freeze have been held to 10 points here in the second half, and we have a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by the Foston Tri-Co-op. And our timeouts also brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine. Both gas and diesel fuels are the pumps at Freedom Fuel on Highway 9 in Ada. Open 24 hours. Fastest fuel pumps, car wash, open 24/7, 365. And the Foston Tri-Co-op now hiring tender truck drivers for McIntosh, Foston, and Gully locations. Seasonal position 1 to 2 months in the spring and or fall. CDL is not required. Call Brent at 218-435-6919 at the elevator or email brent.johnson@fostoncoop.com. 4:41 left to go. And the Rebels with a healthy lead here, 66-34. And the Freeze with the basketball. They get it across the timeline. Blair Moen with the ball. Dangerous pass into Reba's hands. Over on the left side of Pearson. Pearson had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds there by Ben Gullingsrud. And looks like Red Lake County is heading toward another berth in the section finals against either Fertile Beltrami or Stephen Argyle. We'll find out who wins that game a little bit later on tonight. Here's Reba over to Bray. Bray out in the corner, and Pearson for 3, and it's no good. Nice rebound and put back for Bray. That was nicely done by the junior. And it's 66-36, Red Lake County by 30. 4 minutes left to go. Now a pass in the corner, and it's knocked out of the hands of Renner out of bounds. And did he touch it last? Looks like he might have. So Red Lake County turns the ball over for just the 7th time tonight. And both coaches emptying their benches now. Big crowd on hand here tonight, and right now the Rebel fans enjoying it with a 30-point lead with 3:54 left to go. Now the Freeze with the basketball. Augustine with it. They got some new players out there. Here's Schenke with a pass inside. Back out to Augustine. Augustine to Torgerson. Torgerson with a spin move off the double team. Draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Torgerson's first trip to the free throw line. And team foul number 5 on Red Lake County. First personal on Benji Bramer. First free throw is no good. Now the Freeze 1 for 7 at the free throw line. Dylan Lundeen in the game for the Rebels. Logan Vettelsen's out there. Second free throw for Torgerson, and that one does roll in. He's got 3 points and a couple of rebounds. 66-35, Red Lake County, or 66-37, I'm sorry. Now the ball knocked away, and it's picked up there by Schenke for the Northern Freeze. Turnover number 8 for the Rebels. So 66-37 our score. Red Lake County with the lead. 3:19 left to go. Pass deflected. Stolen away by Mason Williams for Red Lake County. Williams trying to feed it over on the right side. Broken up by Schenke. And it goes out of bounds. Pass was intended for Bramer. Nice play. Good hustle by Schenke to break it up. So the Rebels will inbound, and the pass comes out to Powers. Powers over on the left side to Dylan Lundeen. He'll shoot the three. It's good. Man, they got some shooters. Whether it be the starters or the reserves, Dylan Lundeen hits a three. And that'll make it 69-37 in favor of Red Lake County. We'll have a substitution time out here, so we'll keep it here. And there was a foul called on the play on the Rebels, and that'll be on Mason Williams. Came after the shot, so the shot counted. 69-37, Rebels lead, 3:07 left to go. And the Freeze will bring it up the floor, going from my left to right. And the pass into the hands of Connor Lefebvre. Back out to Folland. 3-point shot, and that one off the rim for Augustine. And Mason Williams with the rebound, he gets tied up. And they're going to call a foul here. Just the second team foul on the Freeze. First personal on Wyatt Klopp. So the Freeze bring it, or the Rebels bring it across the center line. This is Powers. Powers, a pass stolen away there by Eli Klegstead. So Red Lake County with their 9th turnover. Then we had a foul call on Red Lake County. And that'll be on Nate Powers. 2:41 left to go in the ball game. And it's all Rebels right now, 69-37. Freeze with the basketball. This is Klegstead. He's a sophomore. Well, they work it inside. Little shot rolls in off the lip of the rim. And that was Wyatt Klopp with his first two off the bench for the Freeze. 66-39, Red Lake County. And here's a shot that missed there for Lund for Red Lake County. Rebound cleared away by Connor Lefebvre, a sophomore for the Freeze. We're down to 2:04 left to go in the game. Logan Folland with the ball. Folland to Klegstead. Klegstead off the screen, backs up into three-point territory, now dribbles forward. And there's an entry pass inside. Now they kick it back out for a three-point shot. That's taken by Augustine, no good, and the rebound went off the kneecaps of Connor Lefebvre for the Freeze and out of bounds with 1:46 left to go. Mason Williams with the ball for Red Lake County. Williams across the center line. Benji Bramer with the ball in the corner. Three-point shot for Dylan Lundeen. That one wouldn't go. He hit one just a little bit ago. And the rebound controlled now by Logan Folland, a junior for the Freeze. And now Klegstead with the ball. Klegstead met defensively by Williams with 1:24 left to go in the game. Augustine with a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound tipped. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to Red Lake County. 69-39. The Rebels on top. They'll be playing for another trip to state Friday night. Inbounds pass comes in, and Nate Powers. Powers with the ball. Powers with a pass, and that's broken up and stolen away. Red Lake County with their 10th turnover of the game. And the Freeze, hard pass intended there for Lefebvre, stolen away by the Rebels. Lead pass to Lund, and his shot wouldn't go, but the offensive rebound in the hands of Dylan Lundeen, and he scores. 71-39. Red Lake County, under a minute left to go, 46 seconds on the clock. Folland trying to feed it underneath, and it got tipped out of bounds. Stay tuned for our post-game report. Brought to you by Solely Realty. The game summary brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking. We'll run through our post-game award winners and a brief recap of the game as we'll prepare for the second game. Inbounds pass comes into Augustine. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound right into the hands of Austin Lund for Red Lake County. And here come the Rebels as Williams dishes it off underneath and left wide open for the layup for Red Lake County. Nate Powers, his first two. 73-39 Red Lake County. 21 seconds left to go in the ball game. Klegstead with the ball. Klegstead thought about shooting the three. Now they try to lob it in and right through the fingertips and out of bounds. It was intended for Wyatt Klopp. Turnover number 16 for the Freeze. Nate Powers will inbound with just 11 seconds left to go. Mason Williams back to Powers. Across the center line. This is Bramer with the ball. Bramer will hold on to it. 3 seconds left to go. Punch your ticket, Rebel fans, to the finals. They're going to play for another trip to state on Friday night. A very impressive win for Red Lake County. 73-39 Red Lake County. They've now won 5 in a row, 9 of their last 11. They're 27-3, and the Freeze end their season with a record of 17-10. The post-game report brought to you by Solely Realty. It's coming up.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Our Peterson Farm Seed Reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm Seed Reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Creating advanced drivetrains and custom solutions for the world's top brands. Join a company where your work shapes the future. Explore career opportunities at Team Industries and take your next step in a cutting-edge industry. Team Industries, innovating today, shaping tomorrow.
Okay, back here in the post-game show, the Rebels win 73-39. Star of the game brought to you by Dr. Gabe Wiener at the Foston Chiropractic Clinic and by American Federal Bank in Ada. I'm going to give that to Ben Gullingsrud of the Red Lake County Rebels. Ben hitting 4 threes, 16 points, 5 rebounds. So Ben Gullingsrud is our star of the game. Brought to you by the Foston Chiropractic Clinic and American Federal Bank in Ada. Sub of the game brought to you by the Main Street Station in Delhi and Fertile and by Subway in Ada. I'm going to give our sub of the game to... there we go. Brecken Bring of the Northern Freeze. 11 points. He hit a three-pointer and had 5 rebounds. Brecken Bring, 6'1" sophomore, 11 points, 5 rebounds, and he's just a sophomore for the Freeze. He'll be our sub of the game. Brought to you by the Main Street Station in Delhi and Fertile and by Subway of Ada. Toughness Award brought to you by Jacobson Body Shop in Solway, where tough damage meets tougher repairs. I'm going to give that to Connor Duden of the Rebels. 19 points, hit 3 threes, 5 rebounds for the senior. So Connor Duden will get the water bottle from Jacobson Body Shop in Solway. Since 1946, they've been fixing dents, glass, and collisions with the kind of rugged precision that lasts a lifetime. Jacobson Body Shop in Solway. And our Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt, we're going to give that to Thor Thompson of Red Lake County. Enbridge building the energy systems of tomorrow. Thor coming off the bench late in the game, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and had a really nice assist too. Thor Thompson, 6'3" junior, our Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt winner. And the precision player of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg of Hillsboro. And we're going to give that honor to Will Giesecke of the Red Lake County Rebels. And Will, with 12 points, couple of threes, had a double-double tonight. He had 12 points and 10 rebounds. Will Giesecke, and he is our precision player of the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg of Hillsboro. And also, we gave him the... yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. We gave him what we needed to. So there you go. We'll take one more... I'm going to take one more break. And then, we'll run through the numbers, and then Dawson Peterson will take over for game number 2 here on KKCQ.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Had 2. Final score again, 71-39. Red Lake County now 27-3. They'll play for the championship against the winner of the upcoming game between Fertile Beltrami and Stephen Argyle. So we'll send it back for some words from our sponsors, and Dawson will take over and have game number 2 coming up here from Thief River Falls.